One beautiful day, a young princess went out to take a walk by herself in the woods. She had a golden ball in her hand, which was her favorite toy. She was always tossing it up into the air and catching it again as it fell. She threw it up so high that she missed catching it as it fell. The ball fell down into the pond. The princess looked into the pond after her ball, but it was very deep. She began to cry and said, "If I could only get my ball again, I would give all my fine clothes and jewels, and everything that I have in the world." Suddenly, a big talking frog appeared. The frog offered to dive for the ball in the pond. "But you will have to invite me to dinner tonight and will let me sleep in your bed, beloved princess," the frog said. "I promise," the princess readily agreed, though she did not really want to have the frog at dinner. When the frog had retrieved the ball from the pond, the princess quickly took her toy and ran back into the palace. She promptly forgot her promise to the frog. That evening, the frog arrived at the palace. The princess did not want the frog at the dining table and wanted it to leave right away. "But you made a promise, beloved princess," the frog said. The king agreed with the frog. "A proper lady should always keep her word," he said. So the frog ate from the princess' plate. That night, because she did not want to be accused by her father of not keeping her word, the princess allowed the frog to sleep in her bed. When she woke up the next morning, the princess saw not a frog but a handsome young man sitting on the edge of the bed. The prince told the princess that he used to make promises that he did not keep. For this, he was turned into a frog by a fairy, who told him that only the kept promise of a beautiful princess shall turn him back to the prince that he was. In time, the princess and the prince fell in love with each other. They got married and lived in the castle happily ever after. Moral lesson of the story: always keep your promise. The end.